Now, WLOX First Alert Weather with meteorologist Aaron Colby.
Well, hey there, we are continuing to track Hurricane Francine, and we now have the 7 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center. Still a Category 1 storm with maximum sustained wind speeds of 90 miles an hour, now moving to the northeast at 12 miles an hour. So this is continuing to accelerate as it moves towards the coast, moving very quickly at the moment. Now, pressure still dropping a little bit, does indicate a slightly strengthening storm. However, you can see here it's already beginning to deal with very dry air and a little bit of wind shear. You can see it separating out those upper level clouds, being pulled even further to the northeast than the actual core of the storm itself. We've also noticed that south side of the storm beginning to erode quite a bit with that dry air trying to work its way in. So that window of strengthening is very quickly closing. And the National Hurricane Center still expects this to make it to Category 2 strength within the next couple of hours before making landfall in Louisiana and then quickly moving further inland, becoming a tropical storm by early tomorrow morning. Now, take a look at this. We do still have tropical storm warning in effect for all of South Mississippi. That's going to be because tropical storm conditions should begin this afternoon. We'll be keeping a very close eye on this as it pushes inland. We could be seeing very heavy rain and lots of gusty winds, especially throughout the evening and overnight hours. And take a look at this. We do have a storm surge warning in effect, surge of 3 to 5 feet possible, up to 6 feet in some areas. And good news is that the peak of the storm will be moving through the area at low tide, so we won't be dealing with a high tide and storm surge all at the same time. However, we could still see some road flooding as well as river flooding. That's why there is also a river flood warning for many of the rivers here in South Mississippi. So if you are along a river, you just want to be very cautious, keep an eye on that water level, and of course be sure to move outdoor furniture and stuff. It's going to be very windy, and of course we could be seeing some water. Now take a look at this. Francine, these are the major impacts. The biggest thing is going to be the rainfall. As this continues to move further inland, we're going to be seeing about 6 inches of rain, some areas even up to 8 inches. So we'll be seeing quite a bit of rainfall on top of the rain we've already received, and a couple tornadoes will be possible as well, especially as the outer bands move across our area. We could see the potential for a couple quick spin-up tornadoes. So just be sure to keep an eye out for stuff like that and make sure that those final preparations are underway this morning. Tropical storm conditions begin this afternoon.